युक्ताहार विहारस्य युक्तचेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्तस्वप्नावबोधस्य योगो भवति दुःखः. Yoga becomes the destroyer of pain. Yogo bhavati dukkhaha. This type of yoga can take away your difficulties, your pain, your grievances. What sort of yoga? For him who is moderate in eating and recreation. Yukta ahara, yukta vihara, yukta cheshtasya karmasu. This is very important. Who is moderate in his exertion during his activities. Don't even have to overexert yourself. Who is moderate in sleep and wakefulness. Swapna avabodhasya yukta. In short, we have to be disciplined. In one word we can say, discipline makes a man fit for yoga. You should not get conditioned by time and space. At the same time, you should be disciplined while being in the time and space. You should not say, after 9 o'clock I just can't keep awake. Now suppose it is needed. Some people are so conditioned, by time. So after 9, if you are still sitting with them, they are drowsy and then they are dozing away. You keep talking to them, they are sleeping. That also shouldn't happen. It is required to be awake. So be awake. Some people will say, if I have a cup of coffee, gone is my sleep. Now difficult. I can't sleep after a cup of coffee. So a whole night I was awake. For what? Some disturbance. This neighbor's, the neighbor's son, such a loud music, I just can't sleep. I just couldn't sleep. This is your problem, not his problem. So, we are unable to control ourselves. We have no control on ourselves. And then, we are also overindulgent. We listen to things that we should not. We get tired and exhausted by being overindulgent. So, everywhere we need to keep a check. We have to be disciplined, but not conditioned. We have to be moderate in our interactions. We should not completely refrain from, exposing ourselves to the worldly things. At the same time, we should not get attached and carried away by them. Very nice way of explaining. And we are matured enough to understand that where we are going overboard, where we are getting indulgent, it's not that we are kids that we can't understand. For children, a different type of discipline is required. So therefore, they are to be guided like that. But we have sufficient guidance on this, and now it's time for us to practice. So if I have decided, I have to practice. What? Moderation. Watch TV, but not indiscriminately. Be wise enough, be selective. Don't sit in wrong postures. Don't get carried away by whatever is happening in whatever you are watching. I don't know what you are watching. Whatever. Don't get impacted by it. So, everything in moderation. Move out. Go out to restaurants, etc. But don't be greedy about it. Don't get attached to it. that Sunday means this. No. You can cook at home also on Sundays, okay? Things like that. You have to find your own way. The seeker is expected to be sufficiently wise, at least to understand that what are the things that are harmful for him, and he can refrain much from those harmful objects around. Bhagwan is not expecting the seeker to have complete control, but he is just expecting the seeker to think and put an effort in that direction. Because as much you will practice day after day, you will find your own ways of getting into moderation throughout the day, as well as holding yourself steady on the seat of meditation as well.